Welcome to ChinaSecurities.com and Chinese Small Cap TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the Chinese small cap sector every morning at the open so you can hopefully profit from them and maybe even find your next great small cap investment. It's Thursday, March the 5th. I've got three great press releases for you. Let's start you off first with China Security and Surveillance trades on the NYSE under CSR. They announced fourth quarter and full year 2008 results. As you can imagine, they're a provider of digital surveillance technology in the PRC. I'm going to skip over the Q4 numbers. You're welcome to take a look at them in the press release. I'm going to go straight to the annuals, and great numbers here. Full year revenue up 78% to $427 million, and I'm doing a little bit of rounding. Adjusted net income up 62% to $75.5 million, and adjusted earnings per share up 39% to $1.67. Great numbers. Now you know why we continue to love the Chinese small cap sector. The CEO of the company had the following to say. Two things I found very important. First, in the fourth quarter, we continue to see significant demand from government safe city contracts. We continue to have excellent success in winning ever larger contracts. That's part one. I like to hear that. Part two, great from a transparency point of view. Love to see companies discuss this out in the open. Specifically, the company states, while our pricing and profitability remain firm in the government sector, we nevertheless experience price erosions in our corporate segment due to higher emphasis on cost controls by many of our corporate customers. Like to see companies get out in front, communicate with their investors, be transparent. What I also like is the CEO goes further on to state how they're going to generate greater synergies and some efficiencies out of our operations in order to further combat that current market environment. So great press release all the way around. They closed yesterday at $3.11. Next up, China Advanced Construction Materials, China ACM as we like to call them, trades on the OTC under the stock symbol CADC. They announced that they awarded a $2.2 million contract for the Jingqing High-Speed Railway. China ACM is a provider of ready-mix concrete and related services in China. They announced this yesterday. They awarded the $2.2 million contract to provide the concrete manufacturing services for a major section of the high-speed railway construction project. China ACM's component of the project is scheduled for completion in mid-2010. Also like this, the company plans to use one of its newly built portable plants to produce the concrete for this contract. Great ingenuity there. Advantageous, as you can imagine, for use on railway projects since they can be dismantled and moved to sites along the railway route. Chairman CEO of the company had this to say: since investing in our portable concrete manufacturing plants in 2008, we've had great success in winning contracts to provide concrete and related services for the construction of major railways in and around Beijing. And if you're new to the China ACM story, they just announced $2.6 million in profits for Q2. They closed yesterday at $1.45. And finally, China Automotive Systems, no specific numbers here, but they announced that they're expecting record production from two of their subsidiaries. China Automotive trades on the stock symbol CAAS. They're a provider of power steering components and system supplier in China. Looks like their first subsidiary, Henglong, plans to have a record monthly production of 85,000 power steering units for passenger vehicles in March 2009. Their other subsidiary, Wanan, matched its record daily production rate of 1,600 units following the Chinese New Year. Great news out of them. They closed yesterday at $2.71. As always, quality over quantity. Three great press releases for you. But as always, if you look for more great Chinese small cap companies and their stories, ChinaSecurities.com, the front page. Great press releases for you, organized by industry, top 20 over the last couple of days, so you can go back and take a look at those. In addition, take a look at the directory right underneath the news. Click on that. That'll take you more than 100 companies listed by industry and exchange with great succinct descriptions so you can quickly find the one that best suits your portfolio. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.